Hey, 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 you guys. Great morning, great morning, great morning. Just realized I didn't touch my hair back. Hey, you guys, come on in, come on in, come on in. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on in, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am super excited about today's word. We're talking about transformation. We're talking about transformation. You guys come on in. Let's talk about transformation. I am here for it. Pop a little color. Come on in, you guys. I don't know why it's delaying notifying you guys. Sometimes there'll be like a delay where it won't just automatically notify. But I'm live, you guys. Listen, yesterday was a full day for me, and I'm going to share my day with you as I talk about the transformation process. So, y'all come on in, come on in. Let me see something. I need to make sure we live, y'all. Hold on, you guys. Hey, you guys, I had to make sure we were live. Great morning, great morning, great morning. Listen, in transformation, there's always a price. There's always a price. I told you guys, I said, hey, stay tuned. There's some things coming, right? Because I knew that I was feeling like it's time to go through some more transformation. And I'm not done. But like, this is like a big part of it, right? I'd been debating on whether or not to cut my hair. I'd been wanting to cut it, going back and forth about cutting it. I used to love a shortcut. Um, always rocked a shortcut, and then made some decisions and some transitions and stuff, but I decided it was time for me to jazz it back up. Listen, who's in today? Who's in here today? Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. Let me know who's here and where you're tuning in from. I'm gonna tell y'all all about this transformation and the price of the transformation, because there's always a price to transformation, but the price is so worth it. Like, it is absolutely worth it once you get started. Hey, Eileen, how you doing, friend? Thank you. Hey, sissy. Good morning. Good morning. We talking about the price of transformation. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Beautiful. I decided it was time for me to jazz it back up a little bit. I was feeling a little demure. So I said, let me jazz it back up, get my shortcut back, spice my life back up a little bit. So listen, let me tell you about the price of transformation. So there were some things that I'd been wanting to do, some things that I'd been wanting to shift in my life. And one of the things that I always have to figure out which way, right? Um, Thank you, gorgeous. So, y'all, let me tell y'all about this transformation. So, I wanted to get my eyebrows done so that when I wake up, my eyebrows are already what done, 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 framing my face, right? So, I was gonna get microblading, but listen, I'm gonna tell you what was recommended to me, and it was the shading, pixel shading. So literally, this is the price of the transformation. This is the price of these eyebrows. Y'all see, let me see if I can move my hair so y'all can see these eyebrows. Y'all see these eyebrows? Y'all, they're like this, like all the time now, right? But the price was that the pixel shading, basically, it's their little little dots create the shading. Well, my eyebrows are sparse. Like I used to have thick, bushy eyebrows, but y'all know what we do. We arch them too much. They get off. To then I had to use my little pencil to create the eyebrow that I wanted. So I got the pixel shading done. Listen, Lily Wiggins, okay, baby, she did these brows, y'all. Y'all see them? She do these brows, y'all? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Did she do them? Are they laid? Did she do that? Y'all let me know if she did that. Cause I looked at these brows, I was like, girl, honey, what you said? Okay. So I got my eyebrows pixel shading. I got pixel shading for my eyebrows. And then I got my lashes done. Now, y'all know I normally don't wear lashes. If I put some lashes on, normally it's a strip. I'm allergic to latex, thus 7 kids. Anyway, that's another story. But I normally don't get my lashes done, but I decided since I got my eyebrows done that I would go ahead and get my lashes done. Thank you, Monica. I decided I'd get my lashes done, and Sam Taylor did them with clusters. So my lashes were done with clusters, so they weren't individuals. They're clusters, so it didn't take as long. The pixel shading, I don't even know how long it took because you know what? I was sleep snoring, snoring, snoring. I was relaxed. It was relaxing. The spa dazzle. When I tell you it is an all-inclusive spa, located in Daytona Beach, definitely worth the trip. Okay. And I would recommend, this is just my recommendation. If you're going to go with the plan of getting multiple services so that you can enjoy it. Thank you, Jessica. Monica, don't laugh at me. That latex allergy is real. Good morning, Imosa. Thank you, gorgeous. So go with the plan of getting multiple services. It's Spa Dazzle, Spa and Salon. Baby, hold on. This the kind of luxury we talking about. I'm not talking about them regular. I'm talking about the nice, cushy towels. Y'all saw them laid out on my bed, honey. That's how they do everything. The spa is amazing. It is absolutely beautiful, right? It is a beautiful environment. It's very peaceful. It's calming. They offer a plethora of services. So first I got the pixel shading done to my eyebrows. Then I got my lashes done. Then I ate these wings that just they call them crack wings. Maybe these wings were everything. Then I got my hair cut, right? Got my hair cut. Then I got my relaxer. I got the shampoo, conditioning. There was a hair mask put on. And while I was waiting for the hair mask to process, listen to this. I was sitting in the massage. I'm not talking about one of them regular massage chairs. No, 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 baby. This one kind of flipped me back, honey. I said, oh, you better flip me. It stretched my body out, squeezed it in, stretched it out. I had a Thai massage while I was waiting for my hair to process. I did a class, honey, and I got in the chair and I got under the dryer. Still relaxed, everything just very relaxing. And then I got my hair slayed, the finishing touches. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I got a little excited. When you be thinking you cute, right? So there was a process. Now, at varying stages of the process, it was less comfortable than others, right? So when I was getting my brows done, she put numbing cream on so that I was numb, and it just kind of felt like my eyebrows were being tweezed, like I felt a little tug, right? But we got closer to the end, and I said, "Hey, can we get some more numbing cream? Because this chick right here, I'm a little hard to numb." Okay. So she put some more numbing cream. She was very receptive to my needs and what I needed. And then she finished it out. This one of them was a little shorter, I want to say. And I asked, could she bring it down? She did. Like, it was an amazing experience. Final product, you're looking at it and I love it. But there was a price for the transformation. And when we think price, we normally think money. We think about the financial price. But let's talk about the price. There was time, there was some discomfort, right? Um, and today my brows feel like, they feel pretty good, y'all. I'm trying to adjust to it. Like I love it though. I love it. Um, but there's always a price to your transformation. But baby, is it not worth it? When I looked in the mirror at the end and everything was done, I was like, wow. So then I had to put my makeup on and I had to do the little photo, take some little pictures, do a little video, right? Because like I love the look. There's something about transformation that's empowering. And so I'm like, oh my God, like I'm loving this. But there was a price I had to pay. Y'all stop thinking you're going to get transformation and not have to pay a price. There's always a price. There's always a price in transformation, even if the price is you getting over you. Now, the next thing is, y'all know I'm getting ready to work on my body. So that's going to be the next thing that you guys are going to see. I can't do a lot of heavy working out right now because of my brows. But I'm going to be doing some working out. Like I've got to get my activity level back up and start working out again because what good is this pretty face if my body is not snatched? I got to snatch my body back. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The price of your transformation may be different from the price of mine. What your transformation looks like may be different from what mine looks like. Your process may even be different from mine, but every transformation comes with a process. There's no transformation without process, and there's no process without a price. It costs something. It costs somebody something. And so you've got to understand that in order to walk out your transformation, experience the fullness of your transformation, you must be willing to pay the price. Are you? Are you willing to pay the price for destiny? Are you willing to pay the price for your greatness? Are you willing to pay the price to get to that place where God has called you to be? Are you willing to pay the price? And the price varies. Okay. It's worth the price. I most say yes. So, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on for someone to give you permission? It's so funny. I was talking to a friend of mine and I was asking him, saying, kind of thinking about cutting my hair. What do you think about that? He said, do whatever you want to do. And I was like, yeah, I know I'm going to look good either way, but I'm just asking you, what do you think? He said, I think it's going to look, he said, I like whatever you like. He said, oh, I'm sounding like Coming to America. I said, I was just thinking that, sounding like the chicken Coming to America. Now, this is not my man. This is just a friend, right? But it's a friend whose opinion I value. And so when I asked him, and he was like, hey, do whatever you want to do. Listen, I know it's going to be great regardless. And so he caught me mid process, right? And he was like, where's Dr. V? Don't be funny. You know this me. Hey, Jackie. Good morning, gorgeous. Shannon said, this is hysterical. LOL. I saw the notification was doing something on my phone. I then went to change the YouTube channel on my TV, and there you are. So, yes, Papa God, I'm listening. Listen, 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 listen. Transform, transform. Stop worrying about whether or not other people are going to agree with your transformation, whether they're going to like your transformation. Just transform. Listen, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with leveling up your look, your skill set, your career, leveling up your life, your relationship with God, your relationship with others. Level up. It is time to transform. Be willing to go through the metamorphosis. Like for a while I felt like my hair was in that stage where it's like, I work with it, but it's not really giving me what I want. So you got to do something about that. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to complain that life doesn't look the way you want it to look, or you don't look the way you want to look, and just be stuck there? No, pay the price. Pay the price. Pay the price because it's worth it for what's on the other side. Good morning, Daddy. How are you, Daddy? Yes, Shannon. I know that's right. Yeah, recently my hair is back to fiery red and short. Come on, you got to switch it up sometimes. My time, level up, upgrade me. Absolutely, Imosa. Listen, y'all, what God is doing in this season requires transformation. And listen, let me say this. Let me say this in the correct order. So let me talk about order, right? Because a lot of times what people do is they try to transform the outside before they transform the inside. What has happened for me in this season is God has been transforming me inside. And then what you see now is the result of my inner transformation. It's the result of the work that God has been doing in me and through me. It is the result of the inner work being done. So, you know what? Even if someone didn't like it, that's fine. You know, it's your prerogative, but I love it. And the important thing is when you do the inner work, then what people on the outside say either just adds to or is of no consequence to you and what you're doing and where you're going. So when you get to that place, then God can trust you. Guys say, okay, I can level you up, I can transform you, and you've got the emotional wherewithal to handle the transformation without getting lost in the transformation. That is why people can get their bodies done and they still feel like the person they were before they got their body done. And it's not enough. And then it's, I need this surgery, and then I need that surgery. Because the problem is they have body dysmorphia. What is that? Body dysmorphia is when you see your body a certain way, you have a distorted view of your body. So that even though the physical may change, because the inner didn't change, the physical is never enough. You're always going to see where there's a dip here, or there's a lump there, or I need to do this, or if I just did that. God wants you to understand that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And I'm not saying don't get surgery. I want y'all to hear me. I don't want people to think that I'm being judgmental when it comes to surgery. I think that you should do whatever you feel like is best for you. It is a personal decision. You make the decision for you. I have no judgments for you, none whatsoever. But what I will tell you is this: do the work on the inside so that the outside is just a reflection of what's happened on the inside. Because if you do it in the reverse order, you're going to struggle, because your body is never going to look good enough for you. You're always going to want something else. You're always going to identify a flaw. I have flaws, period. I have flaws, but my flaws don't define me, but my flaws do keep me real. I never want to look so perfect that people don't see me as a real person. You know why? This is why I don't this is why I tend not to, if I'm doing a photo shoot, get so much makeup that it alters the way I look at like, I don't want no man to never say I done catfish him because of my makeup. Baby, listen, let me tell you something. I'm comfortable with or without. I'm comfortable with hair, without hair. I'm comfortable natural hair, relaxed hair. I'm comfortable my hair, extensions, faux locks, a wig. I'm comfortable in me because I know those things don't make me. In fact, I make those things. I give value to the things. The things don't make my value. See, when we make our value about what's inside of us, then we'll stop. Mm, being so stuck on what's going on the outside. I'm not telling y'all don't take care of your outside. I'm not telling y'all don't take care of your outside. Take care of your outside, definitely. But I'm also telling you this: take care of your inside. Take care of your heart. Take care of your spirit, man. Take care of your mind and your mindset. Those are the things that will really assist you in getting to destiny. We're talking about destiny moves. And so destiny requires change. It requires transformation. You've got to become a better version of you. Uh, um, you just got to become more of who you were created to be for where you're going. And I'm good on that. I'm good on doing the work for my transformation. I'm good on paying the price for my transformation. You see, this part, my brows, my lashes, my hair, this was easy. This was the easy stuff, right? You know what the difficult, more challenging part is going to be? As I work on my body, because I know I've been reckless. I know that I've not eaten right. I know that I've got to change my eating habits. I know that I've got to start working out again. See, that's the work, right? That's the work. It requires commitment, dedication, and consistency. See, this was done, right? But that is an ongoing daily thing. And so when you understand that your destiny is great enough for you to go through the transformation and pay the price, go through the process, let God process you so that when you come out on the other side, you're standing in the promise, standing on the promise, standing with the promise, standing as the promise. But you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to make the decision. You got to make the move. You got to trust the process. I did a video and it was talking about the process. And I showed myself at varying stages of the process with my haircut, right? Why? Because sometimes people need to see the process. They need to see the process so that they know when they find themselves at that in between stage, at that ugly stage, to keep going. Don't leave the process. Don't exit the process. Stay in the process because the promise is coming and it's worth it. And it's okay. It's okay if people don't get it. It's okay if people don't like it. It's okay if people don't understand. All of that is okay because the process is not for them. The transformation is not for them. Somebody asked me, one of my guy friends said, oh, who is this for? I said, it's for me. He said, oh, I thought maybe he had shown up and I didn't know. I didn't get the memo. No, he hasn't shown up. But guess who did show up? Me. I showed up. I showed up for me. I showed up and made a decision on what I liked. A lot of times as women, we'll spend a lot of time trying to be, give, do what a man wants and likes, only to lose us in the process. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing what your man likes, or really, that's actually how I ended up taking my faux locks out, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't get lost in it. Don't get lost in it. Don't lose you in the process, because God wants to use you. He wants to use you, but it's going to require transformation. And I'm not saying that the transformation means you got to change your hair, you got to do this, or you got to do that. But I'm saying that you got to go through a process and there's a transformation required. Why not level up? Why not just become a better version of you? Why not update your wardrobe? Why not? Don't you deserve that? I think sometimes we get stuck with our clothes, like we get stuck in our life. We're just in between, right? We get a little outdated in our style. And I don't care what your style is your style, but spice it up, jazz it up. Don't be afraid to do that. Monica said, fear, indecisiveness, fear of failure, inner pain causes transformation to take longer. Reminds me of the children of Israel getting to the promised land. When I showed up for myself, I was able to finish my book after 15 years. And the crazy thing is, this is the crazy thing, because literally, y'all listen, I'm okay. Y'all know I'm adjusting. Literally, Monica, like we did a meeting, we did a couple of meetings, and bam, Monica got that book done. Because a lot of times we are in our own way because we make it more complicated, we make it more difficult. We want everything to be perfect instead of done. Good morning. So get out of your way. Trust the process, but start the process. Go through the process. Don't abort the process, and let the transformation take place. Listen, prepare to be sick of me, because this transformation, along with a couple of pieces of clothing that I'm gonna, have to take some pictures of, right? I gotta take some pictures. Because I'm feeling myself. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Loving the new look, loving me even more. And not just because of the outside, but because of how I'm maturing. There's something to be said about maturity and growth. When you mature and you grow in God and you just really love yourself, it's a game changer. Now, look, I gotta go because I got a road trip to take and back to Columbia, South Carolina. Super excited to get home to see my family. My cousin video chatted me the other night. I know he missed me. He called me from work on his break. Cousin, I miss you, cousin. I love it. Listen, take this time. Enjoy life. Enjoy your family. Go through your process. Experience your transformation. But never forget what the real purpose is. And that purpose is to reflect the glory and the goodness and the love of the Father. Listen, Sunday, we're doing the release workshop. I want y'all to be in the building virtually. Of course, it's on Zoom. It's only $50, but come learn how to release those things that have been holding you hostage so that you can move forward. Listen, I'm telling you, if you've been double-minded, if you've been stuck, if you've been holding on to the past, if you've been holding on to people that you know you need to let go of, if you've been holding on to fear, whatever kind of fear it is, fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, whatever fears you've been holding on to, whatever things you've been holding on to, whatever promises you've been holding on to that they made that they never fulfilled, let it go. Let's talk about how to release. Learn how to release, because I'm telling you, where you're going, God doesn't have time for you to be stuck. Let's release it and move forward into our destiny. What good is an outward change if there's no inward change? Come on now. Let's get the inward together so that the outward can truly reflect the glory of God and what he's doing. It's $50. You can register. You can use Afterpay. Afterpay is available. You'll be able to do it in 4 payments. Baby, that's an amazing thing, isn't it? Less than $15 every 2 weeks to have a life-changing, life-altering experience. Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be about 2.5 hours. That's 5 p.m. Central Time. And on the West Coast, that is 3 p.m. on Pacific Time. I think that's right. So look, I want you guys to be in the building. Show up, show up, show up. Listen, if this word bless you and you want to sow a seed and you're saying, Dr. V, how can I support you? How can I support your ministry? You've blessed me and I want to bless you. You can go to Cash App $DRV Walters, Cash App $DRV Walters, or PayPal.me/DRV Walters. Listen, all seeds appreciated. Listen and know that I speak a blessing of every seed sown into my life, and it yields a harvest. Baby, that's how this ground is built. Okay, fertile soil, fertile soil. Look, I look forward to seeing you guys. Hopefully on Sunday, but definitely come back tomorrow because I'm gonna be here again. And tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Listen, love you guys to life and life more abundant. Have an absolutely amazing, incredible, and epic day. And know this: God loves you, and the transformation and the price you pay and the process is definitely worth it. Be blessed.